Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey,
live.
hey, hey,
Let's ride. Let's live.
hey, hey.
Just you
Go,
need some gas.
go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. On my back, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding, the ring right to crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men.
What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise. This week, we got the Cleveland Browns. Playoff picture is open. You know what I'm saying? We sitting right there as the 4th seed in the playoffs for the AFC division. AFC conference. Got the Chiefs if the playoffs was to end today. Ravens as the 1 seed for the AFC. Giants as the 1 seed for the NFC. I do like kind of sort of how the NFC got mostly teams with like a blue uniform type shit. You know what I'm saying? Over there, got nothing to do with that, but it's probably kind of unique besides the Packers, you know. And as you see last week, the rookie Josh McCrary, 2 interceptions, 6 tackles. He had himself a game, possibly one of his breakout games, to be honest. But as you see, no breakout for him, actually. But in his own right, you know, with the Browns being a team that has a bad record, they see this as a trap game, but we see no fear of this one. We kind of want to just keep going and keep our head above waters in this one, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy Carter back in the fold. We did, however, take an L to the Bills last week in an unfortunate fashion, kind of let the clock kind of just get way lower than what it needed to be. Wasn't paying attention to the clock. Could have definitely prevented that from happening and probably had a chance to score. But, you know, we can't win them all, so we sit at 8-4 as the season stands right now. Knocking these upgrades out, then we're going to go ahead and probably look at the league leaders and then, you know, the roster as usual. We can get straight to the roster, actually. And here is the Cleveland Browns roster. Deshaun Watson still leading the way, but they have another QB on standby. Nick Chubb, you got Jeff McCauley. I think you say it like that. Amari Cooper still hanging in there. Carson Beckham. Cedric Tillman, Montrell Hitchens. Dalton Green, the superstar rookie at tight end. Interesting right here. 74 overall. Morale got him down by 2, so he's probably 76 realistically. So that's definitely good for the Browns having them hitting on the nail with the draft. You know what I'm saying? Getting a superstar tight end. Always good to have a reliable tight end as a pass catcher. Offensive line, they got a rookie here, left tackle Trent Jacobs. I think he's actually a 73 overall just naturally with the – oh, no, he's -3. Good God. And then +1, so – probably sitting like a 75 overall for this kid right here. Interesting to see if he gets some PT today. Probably won't matter anyways. I clicked the same player twice. Bam, burnt out. Hey, we're going to go ahead and look at him again just in case I missed anything the first time. Dave Shelton will be injured. Ethan Powick, Jalen Mayfield with Christian Williams, DeJuan Jones. Left end Isaiah McGuire, Myles Garrett, the in real life defensive player of the year. Somehow, some way, got it over TJ Watt. I don't understand it, but I don't want to be too biased. I'm a Steelers fan about the case, but I do think TJ Watt should have won that. And I heard Michael Parsons' podcast saying, you know, pretty much downplaying TJ Watt. I'm not going to speak on that too much, you know. It is what it is. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But we know who the real defensive player of the year was, if you want to be honest. It was that boy, TJ Watt. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to dwell on it too much. Ralph Pollard, the cornerback they have at 70 overall right here as a rookie. Don't think we'll see him hit the field, but good to have a note of him. And then Trent Baby Knox, however you say that fucking last name. We'll go ahead and head straight into this game. We are here in Cleveland, Ohio, being hosted by the Browns. And Carter coming back into the league, coming back into the season after being injured. Having himself a decent year. Of course, the interception numbers still plague him. But he continues to try to prevail, you know what I'm saying, with his passing numbers in the positive direction. This defense has been playing absolutely incredible as of late. Pass rush. We have a pass rush now, guys. Like, we've been getting to the quarterback And yes, it's still been led by our linebackers, Drew Sanders and Alex Singleton. And there's D'Angelo Rivers right there. Possibly hoping he can get on the field again, but with that man right there, the hot shot, Jeremy Carter, back on the field, I doubt that D'Angelo will see the field unless we, you know what I'm saying, blow the Browns out in a comfortably fashion to where we want to let our backups get some PT. But we got to handle business first, and the Browns will get the ball first, so the Broncos would like to kick the ball off to the Broncos first. Goodness gracious. Every day I'm just tongue-tied. Like, sheesh McGeesh. And to start this game off, the kick will not be returnable, and we'll see the offense of the Browns led by Deshaun Watson hit the field first. Interesting to see what they're going to do. Running the same playbook here on Monday Night Primetime. We should see Deshaun Watson, who was throwing, you know what I'm saying, a decent passing stats, you know. They might be run heavy with Nick Chubb still here on the roster, still X Factor as well. And they started off with a run, as you should. Always test the waters with a nice little run, you know what I'm saying. Never can hurt unless you're going back for 5 or 10-yard loss, and that's when it's really like, hey, gotta change the opening cadence, the opening play or whatever. And the Steelers lose again. Goodness gracious. And as I said earlier, but this time it's Trenton Simpson, who also is one of our key linebackers. We know Alex Singleton, like I said, his age is up there, but the superstar ability that still hangs in with his name is what keeps him on the field. And Drew Sanders with a big hit, strip sack, forced fumble, led to Timmy Booth, and DeForest Buckner dived on the football. Timmy Booth is the man who recovers it, and the Browns will see the offensive drive to start this game end quickly. Just 2 plays back to back. Well, after the run play, the linebackers of the Denver Broncos, Trenton Simpson gets back there, and then you have Drew Sanders, a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year, get back there, forcing another game-changing play early on in this game here on Monday Night Primetime Football. And Carter, as you see, 37 tutties, probably going to push for that 50 TD mark this season, and 21 interceptions. So trash when it comes to the INT department. And the first play for the Broncos is a run play by Carter. The improvisation on that play right there, to just see nobody was open and didn't want to sit in the pocket too long, knowing that Myles Garrett, fast ass, is right there. He takes it himself to the end zone and gets in cleanly. Oh my goodness, what a play by Jeremy Carter, man. Definitely cannot say enough how happy I am to have this kid back. And the team is just as happy as you see there on the sideline. Now, Browns back on the field on offense. Deshaun Watson looking. He finds a man. It's a catch. Who is that? Tillman. Is that the tight end? I don't know. Surtain able to stiff up Nick Chubb, who is known for bulldozing the stiff armor through defenders. Actually has a chance, and then here comes down Phil McCurry, able to get his hands on Amari Cooper first, holding him up. 3rd and 2, now they're down in distance. The Browns might run the football, and that they do. They do not get the first down. Caden Stearns gets the first point of contact, holding them up long enough for Drew Sanders to come right there and finish the play off, preventing them from getting the first down. 4th and 1 is now the down in distance, probably elected for a punt. We'll see the Broncos offense back on the field yet again so early. Man, oh man, is this game starting off in the right direction for the Denver Broncos? And we'll have a quick glimpse of the AFC playoff picture. There we go. Because usually when I'm playing a game, it comes up and it goes just like that. So I wanted to see if it was going to do the same thing here, but it didn't. It lasted a little bit longer than the show in the game. And handoff to Javonte. Javonte getting some yards right there after the loss. 3rd and 4. And an injury timeout to the man running the football, Javonte Williams. I don't think it will be anything serious based off his reaction right now. But a little bit upsetting to see him leave the game this early on. Carter now loading to his right side of the field. Throws it away because there's nobody open. 4th and 4 now for the Broncos. Should be a punt situation for the Broncos, but we'll see what the injury is with Javonte Williams. Medium risk. We'll bring him back into the game shortly. Here the Browns back on the field now with the football. Chubb again looking to get somewhere, but Timmy Booth is right there on the play. Only a 1 yard gain. Giving it to Chubb again. Chubb able to maneuver his way through and gets the first down. Oh man. Daniel the boys. Forget my players' names is crazy. Oh my goodness, that's insane. 1st and 10 now for the Browns. Quick pass, incomplete. Oh my goodness, the late hit was insane. I'm glad they don't call for throw flags for that, because that was a crucial little hit. Hey, and Bankroll Mafia, did y'all see the little slight teaser trailer for NCAA? It's official. It's official. College football is coming back. And I just can't wait to implement that to the channel and give y'all more content and have that content relate and roll over to Madden. I'm already visualizing it right now, man. It might be a big turning point for the channel here. And previously, Daniel the Boyce made a big play, and then here's Pastor Tam making a big play. 3rd and 16. Screen pass out to the left side, and it's a good screen. Can we get the stop? We get the stop. Juan Reddick able to avoid defenders, blockers I should say, and gets to the ball carrier, getting him down. 4th and full led to a punt. Here's the Broncos back on the field now. Jeremy Carter hikes the ball, hands it off to Javonte, who is now back after his medium wrist injury, powering his way ahead, trying to get the first down with help from Denzel Mims. And if Denzel Mims is on the field, that means we have an injury in our wide receiver room. And now looking at the receivers, it's clear to see Deion Dale is the one that's probably missing the game due to a practice injury. And, you know, we'll have to take our lumps with that one. Nothing too major. Deion Dale is definitely, oh my goodness, Vontae breaking away. Vontae, get it loose. Can he finish it off? He cannot. Vontae, you're so slow. But, man, your power and your will to just fight through tackles and keep your legs moving is why we keep him here, why we continue to feed Javonte Williams the football, and why Javonte Williams is always top 3 running back in the league since we started the franchise, I want to say. I think we leaned on him heavy in year 1 as well. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with Russell Wilson, Malik Willis as our quarterback controversy. But either way, here we are, 3 years later here in year 4. 3rd and goal. Pass thrown, intended for George Nelson, General George. Unable to get that one right there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as we go ahead and head to the second quarter of this football game. So far, 7-0. Stats aren't that crazy. Game still just beginning here on Monday Night Primetime. And let's see the field goal try by the Broncos up. And if y'all want a better parlay on me missing the field goal with Cameron Dicker, it don't matter who the kicker is. Like, he could be 99 accuracy. I just have a bad time at timing the fucking kick meter. Like I said, it picks and chooses when it wants to go fast, when it wants to go slow, when it wants to do this, when it wants to do that. And it ultimately just becomes my downfall. And if a game ever came down to needing a field goal to win, like I say, we will be losing that football game. But it is all good, man. Beckham right there on the reception. It's funny they got another Beckham wearing number 3. And, you know, OBJ played for the Browns for a short period of time. Deshaun Watson looking across the middle, and Pastor Tam knocking at his own teammate to get the deflection. But that's what you call real football right there, making plays. But then Pastor Tam can't get his legs back. Whoa! Forced fumble after the catch by the receiver. Who forced it? Was it Caden Stearns? Was it Warren Reddick? Was it Pastor Tam himself? Let's see. Catch was made. Pat Surtain with the peanut punch, getting the ball loose, and the Broncos recover it. Oh, man. What a way to start this football game off with this defense. Definitely been flying to the football. And as I say flying to the football, the Browns do just that. It's Flash Garrett getting back there. So, man, he's snug. TJ Watt for the defensive play. Yeah, but it's all good. As that's a beautiful throw. Led George Nelson in the right spot, getting the Broncos above the 50-yard line now. What would the Broncos elect to do here on 1st and 10? They might go ahead and run the ball. And it's a jet sweep to George Nelson. He gets it, and he gets a couple of yards. Only 5 on that one right there. Not too many to brag about. Next play, hand off to Javonte up the middle. Javonte. Almost had the first down. Play action pass now. Carter going up top. D shot for Denzel Mims, and it is good. Oh my goodness. Denzel Mims, man. Like, I just really want to like Deion Dale was a blessing, a blessing to any team. Like, don't get me freaking wrong. He's a blessing, but he's also a cheat code. 99 speed at 6'5" is crazy. It's crazy. So I just want to know if we had Denzel Mims as a full-time starter with, like, you know what I'm saying, Marvin Mims Jr., maybe even Jerry Jeudy, or even George Nelson, you know what I'm saying, how would this team do? We get a test of that every time we, you know what I'm saying, sub. Oh my goodness, the tight end, the rookie making a play right there as I'm in the middle of a rant. We've seen Deion Dale take a break and not, you know what I'm saying, play in the last few games of the season. We've seen him get hurt as he's done like this in practice, you know what I'm saying, a one-game miss. And the team continues to still do well, passing-wise, with the receivers that we're given, as far as Marvin Mims, George Nelson, and Denzel Mims. So I guess I get my glimpse of that through that, rather than having to actually get rid of Deion Dale, because that would be the last thing I would do for this franchise, as Deion Dale is literally the face of this franchise. Nice pass, but it's overthrown by Deshaun Watson, 4th and 7. Can they hit the field goal? They're going for the field goal. The field goal is up. And unlike my kicks, their field goal is good. And that will add 3 points to the Browns' score, as this score now sits at a cool 13-3. 10-point lead for the Broncos. And it's another motion man. Gives it to George Nelson again. This time he breaks off a tackle. He cuts it up the field. Cuts it back inside with the juke. Fighting for the first down, but unable to get it short by a yard. Man, that's some George Pickens energy right there, man. Like, just the toughness and the physicality of the man right there. And here's Noah Fant, open, like the 7-Eleven, never closing. Always there when you need him. Hand off to Javonte, breaking the tackle, but runs into a couple of dirty Browns. 2nd and 6 now. Carter, who is now in the zone, pressuring his face. Deep shot on top for Marvin Mims. It is caught. Beautiful throw when pressure was just now coming and the pocket was just now collapsing. Heaved it up top to one of his good receivers. And, man, what a catch. George Nelson unable to haul that one in. Incomplete pass right there. We'll now see what the Broncos like to do. Give it to Javonte up the middle. And as the lane was open, he was unable to get all the way there. Give it to him again. No, play action. Pass thrown. Intended for Noah Fant, but caught by Marvin Mims. What a way to have good IQ, you know, and just kind of see what you see. Yeah, the pass from Noah Fant would have been incomplete, out of bounds unless he would have toe tapped it. Marvin Mims was able to get up there and catch it. It was a congested area, risky pass, but they both was open in their own right, like literally next to each other. So just glad that somebody reacted and caught the football, giving us now some more points to our total. 20-3 is now the score here in this game. 20-3. The Browns are trying to mount them a drive to get in scoring position. Hand off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is met by J.L. Skinner quickly. So unable to get things going. 2-minute warning before we head to the halftime. Watson, empty backfield, finds a man in the middle of the field. It's the tight end. The tight end fighting for yards, and he gets the first down. Wait. Huh? Short, I guess. No complaints over here. Definitely thought he crossed the line, but nice little pass, little out route to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is met by Surtain after getting past Drew Sanders. Getting the first down for the Browns. Watson across the middle of the field again. They've been going across the middle of the field a lot today. We'll see if the Broncos defense will adjust to that. But they know they're taking advantage of the linebackers blitzing as far as Alex Singleton and Drew Sanders. And this time Trenton Simpson, well, Trenton Simpson and Drew Sanders, that's what's on the field right now. Trenton Simpson almost got an interception by reading the middle of the field this time rather than blitzing. So a change of pace, and J.L. Skinner was coming down ready to try to smack the football out of the tight end's hand. But unfortunately, it was the regular tackle.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the
What will the Browns do to get a score? They're going for it. They find Amari Cooper on a nice little corner post route. Perfect throw by Deshaun Watson. Gets him up here. Quick pass in the end zone. Could have been, should have been, would have been intercepted. Josh McCurry could have had him another one to his little repertoire, or Pat Surtain could have added one to his stats. And Deshaun Watson used his legs a little bit before throwing a dart to the tight end. Dalton Green gets in for 6, giving the Browns 10 points now, making this game just a 10-point game as it currently stands, 20-10. That's a good little improvisation right there. I thought Deshaun Watson was going to take it with his legs, and he kind of got our attention. But similar play to like what the Chiefs ran. You always got that one little out route that's just right there, just ready to get into the end zone, man. And the handoff by the Browns, you see Javonte, like there's too many J's in this team, man. Juan Reddick, Jeremy Carter, Josh McCurry, Javonte Williams. Like, goodness gracious. But now a handoff to John Bradshaw, another J. 3rd and 1. Not that much time on the clock, but you know head coach Bankroll Beasley is going to try to go for it all. He's going for Marvin Mims, who can't get the step ahead. I swear. Madden 25. Better fix the response of a receiver not being able to make a second effort to catch the football. Like, god damn. 20-10 is the score as we head to the half. The Browns definitely have a chance to mount a comeback. And with this being the Monday night game, a lot of the other games are already played. Well, not a lot. All the other games are already played. As we go ahead and close out this week. Interesting games right there. The Chiefs go ahead and beat the Chargers. That's more important in our division for our playoff chances, of course. And the Dolphins stay alive as they're trying to mount their way to the top of the AFC for that first round bye. Them and I believe the Ravens, if not mistaken. But the Ravens fall short to the Falcons, so that might be the difference maker for those two teams. And we'll see more of that as this game concludes and we head into the next week moving forward. The ball has been thrown well in this game, I would say, but still some mistakes need to be tightened up on. I think the ground game needs to get more active for the Broncos, of course, and we need to see some more consistency in the passing game. But the Broncos offense will get the ball first, so we shall see if any of those adjustments will be made to start the second half of football as Carter trots onto the field. Starting off right now, empty backfield. He's going to have all his guys out there, even Javonte in wide receiver position. He finds Denzel Mims, I almost said Denzel Ward. Denzel Mims on a quick little catch right there for a first down pickup. Next play followed up by a handoff to Javonte, breaking 2 tackles. Mid-young breaking 2 tackles and then still bursting his way, almost getting the first down. Looks a little bit shooken up on the play, but we know he's fine. He did suffer an injury early today. And there's Marvin Mims right there with the catch. Nice way to hold it to the football. Now the first down for the Broncos. We'll see if the Broncos will take it all the way on the opening drive. Hand up to Javonte, gets off 1 tackle. Another tackle is broken. Another tackle is broken. God damn. Angry Run Scepter is going to Javonte Williams for show this season. I believe he gets the scepter, in my opinion, every season. As he just runs so angry, bro. Look, 4 broken tackles on the play is insane. And now he's in the zone as he was turned up off of that, and a nice pass up in the end zone. Double coverage right there, though. Incomplete pass intended for Marvin Mims. But the Browns defense played that very well. Toss play out right to Javonte. Javonte squeezes his way through for a 3-yard pickup. Thought he was going to get tackled in the backfield for a loss. And his X factor going away. Their favorite bread and butter play is now being ran tight in the tackle. They find Fant. They throw it up top. Fant catches it. And Fant gets the first down. Now putting the Broncos down at the 2-yard line. The defenses got to know when they see the one receiver to the left. I mean, we could run so many other things out of that formation, but they know our 10 to go to is to get the ball to our short-handed tight end, Noah Fant. Hand off Javonte, unable to get anything but just a yard. Next play, tries to get into the end zone, but as the wall he's seen come, that was open, closed very quickly. Now the Broncos calling John Bradshaw, but give it to Mike Dyson, the fullback, and he is denied entry as well. 4th and goal now for this Broncos team. And they say, why kick the field goal? Pass it to Javonte out the backfield. Javonte looking again to the end zone, and he gets tackled into the end zone for a touchdown, risking it all on 4th and goal. I mean, what do you have to lose besides not getting the points, but also putting the Browns offense in a crazy position at the 1 yard line? But what an effort by Javonte Williams to go ahead and finish off the drive that he basically kept alive to get into the end zone. Now making this possibly, okay, we made the field goal. 27-10 now, and pressure from the right side led to a pass heading to the left side. Josh McCurry, who's been playing excellent, is on the coverage there, denying that play. Pass out to the tight end. Tight end is hit immediately. Caden Stearns right there. 3rd and 6. Browns have to respond quickly before they get left in the dust in this game. Pass across the middle of the field, overthrown, incomplete. They're targeting just the tight end. Not too sure what's going on, but now the Broncos are on the field again, going up top for Marvin Mims. Pass is caught. Oh, that's George Nelson, General George Nelson on the sideline with an amazing George Pickens-like catch. I'm going to keep comparing the two. I don't care. Now the handoff to him. Oh, he gets around the defender, tries to juke back, but he loses a yard on the play. And now he suffers a slight injury. General George Nelson now going to the locker room, it looks like, to get checked out. I be forgetting he has locks because those locks don't show outside the helmet, but another nice run by Javonte Williams, and George Nelson will be out for the game, so we'll see Zay Hills enter the chat. And there's a nice run. Look at this run by Javonte Williams, squeezing between his blockers, excelling to the end zone, and finishing this play off in style, man. Look at the celebration. He's playing a video game right now, in the zone, and definitely banging out right now. He's been running the football. I mean, the offensive line has been blocking well as well. Can't deny that. But the run and the ball carrier vision by Javonte has been top tier today, and there's no denying that. Now up 34-10. The Browns are on offense, and another sack. Drew Sanders really adding on to his campaign for Defensive Player of the Year, just stacking up those numbers and stats across the board, and really just dominating at his position. A missed effort, diving attempt by Sanders. Luckily, Caden Stearns' safety was able to come down and make the saving play off the edge. Now, Deshaun Watson pressured again. Trenton Simpson back there, but also had help from KJ Wilson. Then they gave it to just Simpson, though, not too sure. Javonte tried to get loose, but he will be caught in his tracks. Still in the zone, luckily. Play action pass. Carter winding up top. He finds a man. It's Zay Hills, the rookie. Zay Hills, the rookie, tried to dive, but he was too far to get there. Zay Hills, man, great returner, but just a great rookie, too, to have on the back end as the 5th receiver on the roster. Hand off now to Mike Dyson. Mike Dyson is not able to get there. We love feeding Mike Dyson, man. And the handoff to Bradshaw. Bradshaw breaks the tackle, but is denied as well. The Browns defense here in this red zone has been playing very tight, and that was the strong safety, Trent Baby Neeks, whatever you said. End of the 3rd quarter, man, we'll head to the 4th quarter as the Broncos are knocking on the door of the Browns, trying to get another score added to their total as they're already running away with this game. And a touchdown here will pretty much put this game to rest. Quick pass out to Marvin Mims. Beautiful throw, beautiful read, beautiful catch. Touchdown Broncos, and the Broncos are here in Cleveland taking over as a quick pass across the middle of the field is deflected. Guess who it is? It's Josh McCurry, man. Oh my goodness. Everywhere he needs to be, he is dominating in the slot, and I'm loving every single piece of it. Another pass, but it's deflected. Oh, Drew Sanders could have came down with an interception, and just seeing him play, is showing how hungry he is to not only get the stats he wants for the awards he wants, but to get the stuff he needs. And Sanders again in coverage, covering the superstar rookie tight end. It doesn't matter. 4th and 10. Browns are going for it. Passes thrown. Passes intercepted by the league's best corner. It's Patrick Surtain with the interception, breaking the tackle, but getting tackled. Man, what a sequence of events. Back-to-back plays of just total disruption by this Denver Broncos defense, causing the Browns offense to panic and fumble. Deshaun Watson clearly not able to hit the mark on any of his passes, as everything is being deflected and denied. And there's another angry run by Javonte Willams for a first down pickup. When a play action to Javonte out the backfield, Carter gives it to him anyways. Javonte hurdles but isn't able to clear it. 2nd and 6 now for the Broncos, who are back in the red zone within the last minute of this game. And a tough pass to the tight end, the real tight end, Noah Fant, gets the catch, holds on to it into the end zone, and the Broncos total is increased. Oh my goodness. Might as well get the bib out and put these Browns to rest. Better yet, let's put these Browns in the total bowl and flush them, because they some that's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna say that next season. I'm gonna tweet that shit. Bankroll Octo on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Bankroll Mafia, the gaming channel for all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Big deflection right there. Trent Simpson really balling out today. As he's getting some PT today to retake over. No Singleton with his age. We don't want to overuse him and abuse him. And Simpson is like, I got you, big bro. Heal up, stay down, save your energy. Let me come out here and ball out. And that makes us very proud to understand and know that we have a dog like that on standby for when Singleton age and aggression really does hit us the way it's going to hit us eventually. As of right now, it's been doing just fine. Big play. And we got the 3rd and 1 now. Greg Newsom with some good defense right there on the pass play, the pass attempt. Play action. Broncos been doing this all too much today. Give it to Javonte again, but they're short. And an injury now for the Browns. OMG. Screen pass. Chubb with blockers. Chubb with a first down. Chubb with a first down. Crazy to see that Chubb got injured how he did at IRL. I wonder what the Browns would have did if he would stay healthy in real life. Would it would have been trouble in Pittsburgh or not? I don't know.
Now
Watson going up top, deep shot. Watson, oh, the pass could have been tipped from Caden Stearns to Warren Reddick, but they got butterfingers. They gloves are just there for accessory purposes. They do not work, apparently. Another screen pass to Nick Chubb, and Sanders not fazed by any blockers in his way, getting straight to the point and bringing him down to the ground, preventing the first down pickup. Now we'll see the Broncos back on the field with the football in their possession. In the zone, both Carter and Willams. Nice little juke move for another first down pickup. Man. Deep shot, not deep shot, but nice little shot up the field. Pass is incomplete, deflected by the defender, intended for Noah Fant. Carter still in the zone, having his way, unable to connect with Denzel Mims on what would have been an open play in a big game. Now a handoff to Javonte, beautiful blocking, and the freight train gets loose again. No way. Javonte Williams, angry run of the season. Bro, he is on one. He is on one. No way he just put somebody in the dirt, broke out of that traffic, and took that jump the distance. Vontae slow self.
Keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored.
The freight train gets loose. Oh man, that is amazing to see, bro. Like, I'm just loving Javonte Williams' game he's having right now. It's making me proud, man. Another pass by Deshaun Watson and complete. McCrary balling the hell out. I would love for him to get a development boost. Warren Reddick with a last chance effort to try to hit Amari Cooper. Like we said, we want to keep Warren Reddick on the #1 receivers of teams. Because he wanted to play like that, he asked for it. We want to give it to him unless we feel like it's too much for him to handle. The will put Sertan to follow the number 1 receiver. But very trusting of our DBs. Have a strong group. Right now, Beckham is carving us up, but it's all for nothing when you're up 54-10 in the fourth quarter with literally 3 minutes to go. It's not really phasing us as much. I could have just clipped this down. Honestly, I might do that for any other video that might be like a guaranteed win or blowout type vibes, you know what I'm saying? Just like do the plays that actually matter. And there's a tight end right there, Dalton Green, adding another touchdown to his day, you know. Javonte, ooh, Javonte was about to get loose, man.
Carter now to throw on second down.
Nice pass to Zay Hills. The defender was playing good defense on that one, but I mean, the throw was laid out front. Where only Zay Hills can really, I mean, the DB could have reacted, but either way, nice catch. And Javonte again with a handoff, powering forward. 270 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns for Javonte Freight Train Williams. And here's John Bradshaw. Like, let me get in on the action right now, because Bradshaw is definitely a great runner too, despite his hold-ups. And look at the, oh no, he could have been gone. Oh, that play would have been so icy. Oh my goodness. I see head coach Bankroll Beasley switching the play calling up now. And Javonte still spinning off defenders trying to get loose. And still in the zone. Deep shot on the sideline. Pass is thrown up and caught by Denzel Mims. Is it an actual catch? They said it's 4th and 15, but the booth threw a flag. Denzel Mims, you absolute freak. It's no way you made this catch. What in the George Pickens? And it's not George Nelson, so I can't really say that, but that's some George Pickens type. It could be any tough receiver, but man, George Pickens is really a sideline demon. Giving me vibes of Antonio Brown when it comes to toe tapping. But man, Denzel Mims would probably the catch of the year for his season on the sideline right there. And we're in a hurry up right now. Play action again. You see this play all too much. And it's a connection to Marvin Mims, the younger brother of Denzel Mims. Both of the Mims have been having a marvelous game today, you know what I'm saying? I want to say something like a memorless game or whatever, but it wasn't going to work. But that'll be all for this game as the Denver Broncos travel out. They coming into this game, you know what I'm saying, after losing to the Bills in a game they should have won. And they put spank on the Brownies. Spank on they, oh my gosh, put them in a toilet and flush them because they some shit. That's all I'm going to say. But man, Jeremy Carter, no, forget that. Javonte Williams had himself a game. Let's look at the stats for today. Jeremy Carter, 343 in the air, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Okay, yeah, Carter was balling. Watson, he had the yards, but 2 TDs, 1 interception. Javonte Williams went bananas, lost 2 yards in the last 2 runs, but 268, 3 TDs. You know, you gotta love that. Carson Beckham led the receivers today for both teams in receiving yards. But Marvin Mims Jr. led both teams in touchdowns with 3 to his name. And we'll look at the defense. Man, their D-line was crunchy in the red zone. We know that for sure. But when it came to just really getting down to it, once we got our rhythm and got things rolling, Javonte Williams definitely put the team on his back. And Trent Simpson played an excellent game. Drew Sanders, excellent game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just an excellent effort across the board. And can't ask for a better performance, you know, in a game like this, what they consider as a trap game, and we could fall victim to a team with a low record thinking it's whatever, when in reality, any game is any game. That's just how I see it. That'll be all for this week, though. You know, go check this cold opponent out. Close out this last little talk in the locker room with DeForest Buckner. And we'll go ahead and advance to the next week as we're coming so close to ending out the regular season for year 4. We're here in week 14. Got the Raiders next week for week 15. Then, you know, after that, week 16, 17, 18, and we out of there. But I appreciate you all for tuning into the channel today. Give me some time, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Repost, share, whatever you got to do. It's going to only get up and get lit from here, man. Stay tuned to see what happens in the next game against the Las Vegas Raiders, our divisional rivals. You know what I'm saying? It's going to always be some intensity right there as we try to go ahead and take over that leader sheets as well. Until next time, Bankroll Mafia, have a great day, man. I will catch y'all in the next video.